Hello, this is Priscilla, and welcome to the Conversational Hour. Today, our topic will be a beautiful jacket. I have several objectives for each of you. The first objective is that you will create a personal mini story. Use vocabulary that you will learn in the session for today. You will also be able to use phrasal verbs to retell this story, and you will practice a few idioms. I hope that you'll enjoy this lesson as much as I enjoyed putting it together. Hello, Fu. How are you?
Uh, I'm doing I'm doing well today, but this
Great.
is the first class of today. I
Ah,
have taken.
okay, so it must be morning for you.
Yeah, sorry for why I have a telephone.
Okay.
Hello, sorry. I'm back.
Okay. It must be early morning for you. Is it
now
early? No?
now it is 2 p.m. now in my country.
Ah, okay. It's in the evening. Okay, very good. Well,
Yeah.
it is early morning for me. It is 3 a.m. So after I
Yeah.
finish this class, I will be off to bed. All right, what I'm going to do is bring up the information so that you could read for me, and it is entitled A Beautiful Jacket. Let me know when it's on the screen. Can you see it on the screen?
Yes, I can see it clearly.
Fantastic. So, would you be able to read the entire story for me?
Sure. I should begin immediately.
Yes.
A beautiful jacket. He loved his new jacket. It was his favorite jacket. He loved the color. It was tan. He loved the weight. It was medium weight. It was not too light. It was not too heavy. He
Mhm.
loved the fit. It fit him well. He put the jacket on. He looked at the jacket in the mirror. It looked good. What a good-looking jacket, he thought. He
Mhm.
went to the doctor's office. The office was warm. He took his jacket off. He put it on the chair next to him. A nurse called his name. He stood up. He went to the examination room. He forgot that his jacket was on the chair, but it wasn't on the chair for long. Another patient took it home.
Okay, so he has lost the jacket. This
Yeah.
word, next, next.
Next,
Very good. So I want to be able
next,
to hit the next. Okay, so you did a good
next.
job on that. Now, what
Yeah.
I'd like to ask you to do, Pooh, is to summarize this story. Well, first, were there any words in this story that gave you difficulty?
No, I understand the story completely. Yeah.
Okay, great. So this is
Yeah.
awesome. What I'm going to ask you to do then is
Yeah.
to summarize this story for me, and I want you to concentrate on using very few ums, uns, and ahs. All right?
Sure.
And on the count of three, you may begin. One, two, three.
Yeah, this story is about a man who has a very beautiful jacket and he loved his jacket very much. One morning, he put on his jacket and went to a hospital. When he reached the hospital, he get off his jacket and put it on a chair. Then, when a nurse called him to go into an examination room, he forgot to bring the checkers with him. Then when he went out of the examination room, the checker were disappears. It was stolen by someone, by other patient.
Okay. Now, what I heard you say was one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. You had eight excessive ands, earns, and you exchanged the word and with then. You're still, it's the word then is an unusual, not an unusual, but an unnecessary word. So you don't need to use then. Just don't
Thank you.
say anything. Additionally, when you're reading or when you're retelling a story, I want you to focus on some key points. Just focus on some key points. Once you focus on those key points, this will eliminate your excessive use of Aaron, and I. For example, what is one key point in this story? What is one key point?
Maybe
He
he
wore
had
his,
he wore his jacket to
okay, that's one.
yeah
He put his jacket on the chair.
on a chair, and he didn't bring the jacket with him into the examination room.
What else? His jacket was
And was stolen. His jacket was stolen by a patient. Yeah.
Did he like his jacket?
Yeah, he loved his jacket very much because his jacket is very beautiful and it fits him well.
And his jacket was stolen. He loved his jacket very much. His jacket fit him very well. Anything else?
His jacket is tan color.
With that, and what we can do with this information that we have right here on the screen. Okay, we know that he wore his jacket to the office. Let's add a little more to that. He wore his jacket.
To his office.
Well, it was the doctor's office. To the
So
doctor.
he a doctor.
No, he's a patient.
He a patient.
He is a patient. He is a patient. Okay, so let's see if we can read these naturally. He wore his jacket to the doctor's office. He put his jacket on the chair. He did not bring the jacket to the exam room. His jacket was stolen. He loved his jacket very much. His jacket fit him very well. His jacket is tan in color. Hopefully it did not sound as if I were reading. So I want you to tell me these things as if you were not reading. Okay? Tell me these things.
He wore his jacket to the doctor's office. He put his jacket on the chair, but he did not bring the jacket to the exam room. His jacket was stolen. He loved his jacket very much. His jacket fit him very well, and his jacket is tan in color.
Okay? See if you can. I'm going to look at the clock and see how long it takes you to read those sentences, but I don't want you to sound as if you're reading. On the count of 3, you may begin. 1, 2, 3.
He wore his jacket to the doctor's office. He put his jacket on the chair, but he did not bring the jacket into the exam room. His jacket was stolen, and he loved his jacket very much because his jacket fit him very well. His jacket is tan in color.
Okay, so that took you 40 seconds. Not 40 seconds, 25 seconds. 25 seconds. It took you 25 seconds to tell me this. I'm going to check to see how long it takes me to say it. 1, 2, 3. He wore his jacket to the doctor's office. He put his jacket on the chair. He did not bring the jacket to the exam room. His jacket was stolen. He loved his jacket very much. His jacket fit him very well. His jacket is tan in color. So that took me 20 seconds to tell it. I did not rush. I took my time and I spoke with control. Now I want you to see if you can do the same. Your time is okay, but I sense that you're rushing. I don't want you to rush. I want you to just tell it to me very calmly. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
He wore his jacket to the doctor's office. He put his jacket on the chair. He did not bring the jacket to the exam room. His jacket was stolen. He loved his jacket very much. His jacket fit him very well. His jacket is tan in color.
Very good. You did that in 25 seconds, so you did better than I did. So very nicely done. Now I'm going to cover this up, and I want you to tell me summarize this story for me. And when you're summarizing this story, I want you not to use the ands, the ums, and ahs, and the buts. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
He has a beautiful jacket. He wore his jacket to the doctor office. He did not bring his jacket into the exam room. His jacket was stolen. He loved his jacket very much. His jacket fit him very well. His jacket is tan in color.
Okay, good. So you had only 2 occasions of the ums and ahs. Very good. So now when I tell the story, if I were to tell it, he had a beautiful tan jacket. He wore his jacket to the office. He left his jacket on the back of a chair. His jacket was stolen. That's pretty much what it was. All right, now you tell me. I'm going to listen for the ands and the ahs. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
He had a beautiful tan jacket. He wore his jacket to the doctor office. He put his jacket on a chair. He didn't bring his jacket into the exam room. His jacket was stolen. He loved his jacket very much. His jacket fit him very well.
Okay, good. There were still 2, but that's very good. All right, now I want you to tell me the story using these words: favorite, color, warm, examination. And I'm going to give you a couple of more words to go with those. Or I'm going to ask you to give me a couple of words. Can you give me some words, 4 words, that has nothing to do with this story?
Nothing to do with this story.
You can start with octopus. Okay.
Car.
Car. Okay.
Beautiful.
Good.
Angry. Successful.
Now tell me the story using these words.
He had a favorite jacket. His jacket is tan in color. It is not too heavy and it not too light. It is average weight. In the morning, he wear his jacket and look at him in the mirror, and he see his jacket fit him very well. After wearing his jacket, he go to the doctor office by his car. He forgot to bring his jacket into the examination room. So when he get out of the examination room, his jacket was stolen, and he felt very angry because his jacket was stolen by another patient. He asked the beautiful nurse whether she knew where his jacket is, but the nurse cannot answer his question. Yeah. He tried to find his jacket himself, but he wasn't successful. Because he lost his jacket, so he needs something else to keep it warm while he get out of the doctor office. He find another beautiful jacket in a clothes shop with a nice color. It is also medium weight and it looked like his favorite lost jacket. On the way going home, he passed by a supermarket to buy an octopus for his dinner as a gift. And
As a gift. Okay, that's good. You're just constantly talking. It doesn't matter that it doesn't make sense. You just need to keep talking. All right, we're going to look here at word choice. Could you read this for me?
yeah, word choice.
Mhm.
Cherry asked the people in the office if anyone had seen his jacket. The response was unanimous. No one had seen his jacket. Cherry went to the office window to report his missing jacket. The clerk told him that if he offered the reward, an unanimous person might reveal where his jacket can be found.
Okay, so what is the first one? With the
Yeah.
U or an A? Which one was correct? The yellow one or the green one?
Yeah. Were you unanimous? Green.
Green. Great.
Yeah.
Good job. And that is correct. And the second one, is it yellow or green?
The yellow one.
Fantastic. So it looks like you did not have any problems knowing the difference between the two. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Can you give me a sentence that begins with unanimous or anonymous? Can you create a
Yeah.
sentence?
I should make a sentence with unanimous first.
It doesn't matter. Either.
Yeah.
It's up to you. Which one will you use first?
They unanimous agreed with the teacher opinion.
U-N-A-N.
Unanimously agree with the teacher opinion.
Spell it. And then
I anonymously sent my girlfriend a beautiful gift.
okay, got it. Very good. Very nice. All right. Here's a question. Is this his favorite Is this a favorite jacket of?
In this.
Oh, well, we gave him a name. I gave him a name of Jerry. I gave him a
Jerry.
name of Jerry. Jerry. So his name is Jerry. Is this a
Yeah.
favorite jacket of Jerry?
Yes, it is a favorite jacket of Cherry.
Is this jacket of medium weight?
Yes, the jacket is of medium weight.
Was the jacket left on the back of the chair?
No, the jacket was left on the chair.
It was left on the back. It was left on the back of the chair.
Really?
Yeah,
Sorry,
it
I
was.
don't remember.
It's okay. That's fine. But yes, it was left on the back of the chair.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, did the nurse call for the patient?
Yes, the nurse did call for the patient.
Did Jerry look at himself in the mirror?
Yes, Jerry did look at himself in the mirror.
Good. Did Jerry go into the examination room?
Yes, he did go into the examination room.
Good. And great. Well, that is the answer for that today. Here's your tip for today. Can you read the tip for today?
Yes, define 2 or 3 main points. trying to stuff too much information into your presentation will increase your anxiety and could bore your audience.
Okay. And what do you think this tip refers to? What do you think this tip refers to?
Yes, I think this tip refers to the amount of information you should bring into your presentation. If you put in your presentation too much information, the audience may don't get on of the information and may get bored.
Yeah, that is correct. Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
I don't check up. Yeah.
So today's tip is limit the information when speaking. Okay.
Yeah.
And you want to think about 2 or 3 main points. Trying to stuff too much information into your presentation will increase your anxiety and could bore your audience. So can you give me a tip for today? Can you give me a tip for today?
Me?
Yes.
I don't get it. So I should give my own tip?
Yeah, give me a tip for today. Maybe you would say, go to bed and get some rest. Or you could give me a tip to say that the early bird gets the worm. Whatever your tip is for today.
Yeah, my tip for today is enjoy your speaking no matter how many mistakes you make.
Good. It's an excellent tip. Okay, excellent tip. All right. Now, today, you're going to tell me your story, and I want you to tell me your story as an opposite. For example, my story is going to be about a blue jacket. His blue jacket is a beautiful blue jacket. No, his blue jacket is an ugly jacket. It was his worst jacket. He hated the color. It was blue. It was heavy in weight. It was much too heavy. When I put this jacket on, or when he put this jacket on, he thought as he looked in the mirror, I look awful. I look awful in this jacket. He decided to go to the store and not to the doctor's office. He put his jacket on the counter in the store to try on another jacket. He loved the new jacket so much better that he left his old jacket in the store where he purchased his new jacket. So that's my made-up story. Can you make up a story for me?
Yeah, made up a story, and it's can be completely different from the original story.
Yes.
Okay. Can I talk about another item?
Yes, it could be another. It could be another item. Yeah, that is good. That would be good.
Yeah, he loved his watch. Yeah, he sorry, I should make up another story.
Yeah, you're looking at this one.
Yeah. He has a car. It is a blue car. It made by Toyota. Every day he go to his office by his car. One day, a girl tell him that his car is very ugly. He doesn't want his car anymore. He want to buy a new car. He sell his car to his friend with a cheap price. He go to a car salon to buy a new car. It is a BMW. he loved his new car very much. It is in red color. It is very fast. His
Okay.
girlfriend loved his car too.
Okay. All right, you can stop there. All right.
Yeah.
Now that you've talked about your made-up story, I'm going to ask you to read this question number 1 and tell me what word is the correct word choice.
Yeah. Can
Can you imagine? Are you reading?
no. I read this question. Yeah.
Yes, read the question.
Can you imagine I only paid $45 for this tan jacket? Don't you think it's a real steal?
Good. And what does the word on the case mean? What does that mean?
Just I don't really get the meaning of
On the
this
case?
word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I could tell you that when the jacket was stolen, he reported it to the police, and the police said, "I'm on the case now, and I hope I will find your jacket by tonight." On the case.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's what on the case means. Someone is investigating the situation. Can
Yeah.
you can you read why the correct answer is steal? The correct
Uh,
answer? The
yeah.
correct answer?
The correct answer is steal. A steal is something that costs much less than it is really worth. It is so cheap that
It is a steal.
yeah.
Okay. Question number 2.
Andrew were my partner in crime during college. Together, we played tricks on several girls. This is probably why I don't have my tan jackets.
Okay. Now, do you know what the word bandit means?
No, to be honest.
Okay,
I don't know.
a bandit is someone who engages in crime. Usually the bandit will cover his face and you won't see him. So that's what a bandit is. A bandit is also a thief. Can you read what a partner in crime is here?
Partner in crime refers to a person who have to do something usually that is not nice.
Okay, good. And number 3.
The person who took my jackets from the doctor's office is on the run.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's correct. And what does on the case mean?
On the case, maybe it is the same meaning with the on the case in the first question. I mean, I guess it means the 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 person who is being investigated by the police.
That's
So
correct.
he on the case, right?
That's correct. Now we're going to go back up to our sentences, and I want you to use on the case. Can you imagine I only paid $45 for this tan jacket? Don't you think it's a real steal? Yes, it is a real steal, but this jacket belongs to someone else, and a police officer is on the case now trying to find the owner. So I want you to add more to this sentence and use the word on the case.
Yes.
Okay? So can you imagine? Read again.
Can you imagine I only pays $45 for the 10 jackets? Don't you think it's a real steal?
Okay. Now add more to that sentence and use the word on the case.
Yeah. But it a beautiful jacket, but I think it belonged to another person, and I'm being on the case to find out the real owner of this
Okay.
jacket. Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, number 2, you would do the same.
Yeah.
Andrew.
Andrew were my partner in crime during college. Together, we played tricks on several girls. Didi probably I don't have my time checkers. Mm, Ben.
Remember, a bandit is someone who is a thief.
Yes, I remember, but I'm thinking about makeup.
Okay, so this is probably why I don't have my tan jacket. I think a bandit took my jacket from the doctor's office. That's why no one
Uh-huh.
saw him, because his face was covered, or no one could
Yeah.
identify him because his face was covered.
Uh, Teacher,
Hmm.
because I am quite confused because the first sentence is about Andrew with his friend during college and
Oh, you
playing
just
trick on girl, and
well,
the
you
second,
you're
yeah,
just making it up. You're just making it up. You just make
yeah.
something up.
So I'm quite confused.
Okay, but you're just making it up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know.
Okay, so we could say Andrew was my partner in crime during college. Together we
Yeah,
played tricks on several girls. This is probably why I don't have my tan jacket. Another
yeah.
reason another
Yeah.
reason I may not have my tan jacket is because a bandit came into the office with his head wrapped in a cloth so no one could identify him.
Yes,
Okay? I
yes,
just want you to use the word bandit. You can turn the story around any way that you want.
yeah.
It's just to make you kind of think outside the box. It's not going to be the expected story. Okay?
Yes. Andrew were my partner in crime during college. Together, we played tricks on several girls.
Hmm.
This is probably why I don't have my 10 tickets. I get a bandit uh, could have stolen my tickets.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Good. From the doctor's office. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 3.
The person who took my tickets from the doctor's office is on the run, and the police is being on the case to
Good.
find the
The police is on
that
the
person.
case.
Yeah, yeah.
The police is on the case. All right. Now we're coming to some phrasal verbs. And let's see, how many do I want you to do? I think you can do this one, and I'll let you choose 2 more. But for the first one, you're going to look at ask around. That's a phrasal verb,
I see.
and it means to ask the same question from many people. An
Yes.
example, I have not seen him here before, but I will ask around. I'm not sure if there are vacancies, but I will ask around the office. All right, so I'm looking for my jacket, so I'm going to ask around the office. Did anyone see someone remove my jacket? Ask around. Okay, can
Yes.
you do, let me hear you create a sentence using the word ask around.
Yes. Yesterday in my class, I had to ask around mm, this everyone see my pen on my table.
Okay, yesterday I asked around to if anyone had seen my pen on the table. Yesterday I asked around if anyone had seen my pen on the table.
Yeah.
Okay, could you say that?
Yesterday I asked around if everyone had seen my pen on my table.
Okay, it would not be everyone now, it's going to be anyone.
Anyone. Yeah.
Hmm. Yesterday, comma, I asked around if
Asked
any.
around.
All right. So see if you can read that, and then I want you to say it without reading it, okay?
Yesterday, I asked around if anyone had seen my pen on my table.
Okay. Yesterday, I asked around if anyone had seen my pen on the table.
Yeah. Yesterday, I asked around if anyone had seen my pen on the table.
Okay, this word is ask. Ask.
Ask,
Ask
ask,
around. Ask
ask,
around.
asked around,
Ask around. Ask around. Ask
asked
around.
around.
If anyone had seen my pen on the table.
Yesterday, I asked around if anyone had seen my pen on the table.
Okay, and let's choose another one. Choose another phrasal verb. There's blow up something, back someone up, break down, bring someone down, bring up, catch
Cat
up.
up, yeah,
Okay, you want to go with catch up?
cat up.
Okay, so if we're going to catch up, that means to, can you read what it means?
Yeah, it means to get to the same point as someone else or to work hard in order to equal with someone.
Hmm? And
Yes,
where are the example sentences?
you will have to work faster if you want to catch up with Maya.
Hmm.
And you have studied the last more and I need to catch up.
Okay, so are you ready now to write your own sentence using the phrase catch up? Okay,
Yes,
okay, what is your sentence?
my sentence is my friend is driving so fast in front of me. I had to speed up to catch him up.
My friend is driving so fast in front of me, I had to speed up to catch up with him.
Yes.
Now, that's a good sentence, but it has so many words in it. My friend is okay. That one is clear. My friend is driving so fast, I had to speed up to catch up. I had to speed. I had to speed to catch up with him. My friend is driving so fast, I had to speed to catch up with him. Okay, can you say that?
My friend is driving so fast. I had to speed to catch up with him.
Very good and very nicely read. Try reading this one again. Yesterday, I asked around if anyone had seen my pen on the table.
Yesterday, I asked around if anyone had seen my pen on the table.
Much better, much better. So let me put this one up here too.
Yesterday, asked around.
And we're going to go get one more. We'll get one more. And so it could be come across something, bring up, bring someone down, break down, back someone up, blow something up, ask someone out, or ask, well, we did this one already.
Asked around.
We did that one already. We
Yeah.
asked, or did we, is that what we did about our pen? Yeah, we asked around about the pen. Yeah, so we've already asked around. Which one would you like to choose?
You choose.
Okay, I'm going to give you breakdown. Let's
Yeah.
choose.
Right
Let's
there.
choose. Let's choose the breakdown. Copy.
Break
Let's
down.
choose breakdown.
To stop functioning. Yeah.
Where did it go? Okay, to break down.
To
Okay, it
break
means
down.
to. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it means to stop functioning, usually for vehicle, machine. etc.
Mm-hmm. So now we know that your friend is driving so fast that you had to hurry to catch up with him, right? So
Yes,
now maybe your car is going to break down.
sure.
Maybe your car will break down.
Yeah,
Maybe your car breaks down. Let's see if we can think of something that might make your car break down.
yeah.
I drove so fast, I was afraid that by driving so fast, I was afraid my car would break down if I did not stop, if I did not stop soon. How about that?
Yes.
If I don't stop, if I don't stop soon, if I don't
Stop soon. My car might break down. Might
oh,
break down.
yeah, how about that? Can you read that one?
If I don't stop driving soon, my car might break down.
Good. Now can you read all three of them?
Yes. Yesterday, I asked around if anyone had seen my pen on the table. My friend is driving so fast, I had to speed to catch up with him. If I don't stop driving soon, my car might break down.
Good. Now there was something not quite right with these words here. So read
Had,
that again. Read that
okay.
again. My friend is driving so fast, I had to speed to catch up with him.
My friend is driving so fast, I had to speed to catch up with him.
Okay, it's catch. Catch.
Catch,
Catch. Catch.
My
Catch.
friend is driving so fast, I had to speed to catch up with him.
Great. Now read all three of them.
Yesterday, I asked around if anyone had seen my pen on the table. My friend is driving so fast, I had to speed to catch up with him. If I don't stop driving soon, my car might break down.
Very good. Now, I don't know if you can hear it, Few, but your speaking has even improved with this one lesson. But you have to work at it. But you are improving with your enunciation, and I'm hearing you because I can catch very easily now the words that are coming up frequently.
Yeah.
Whereas earlier you were saying a lot of words that I had to listen very hard. But now I'm understanding you. So now let's take a look at some idioms. I know you're getting a lot of experience with lots of things, but it works out well when there's just one person in the class. So here are some idioms, and I want you to choose one of these idioms. We can have hit below the belt, have second thoughts, or face the music. Or we can do all three. We probably have time to do all three. I want you to understand these idioms, read the sentence that I have given to you, and then give me a sentence of your own using the idioms. The idioms are at the top. The idioms are at the top, okay? So read the idiom hit below the belt first. Read that idiom first.
Hit below the belt
Mm-hmm.
to act in an unfair manner.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew did not know who took his checkers. He started the rumor about the nurse he dated as the one who took his checkers. The nurse actually is now dating a charmer. Charmer used to be Andrew's best friend.
Mm-hmm. So Andrew did not know who took his jacket. He started the rumor about the nurse he dated as the one who took his jacket. The nurse actually is now dating Jamar. Jamar used to be Andrew's best friend. So that means he hit him below the belt. Or it could be that the nurse hit him below the belt by doing something that was not expected. Andrew did not expect that his girlfriend would date his friend Jamar. So that is to hit below the belt. It's acting in an unfair manner. Can you give me a sentence or a story that would be hitting below the belt?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
Mm, Yesterday, I and my friend went to uh, supermarkets to buy something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm, but I were hit below the belt by my friend as he bought a lot of expensive things and let me pay the bill.
Okay, good. So you don't have to say hit below the belt. That is to be understood. Yesterday you went to the store with your friend and he bought a lot of things and he left you to pay the bill.
Yeah.
So you don't tell me that it's hit below the belt. I just know that that's what it means. All right.
Yes.
So can you now read have second thoughts?
Have second thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Reconsider a decision. Andrew began to have second thoughts about the rumor he had stated about the nurse. Andrew noticed, realized other patients were staring at him in a disapproving manner.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now can you give me an example of second thoughts?
Yeah.
Yes. Can you give me an example of
Yeah.
second thoughts?
Sure.
Okay, what
Uh,
is it?
I'm thinking of going to seaside province for 3 days, but currently I have to give it a second thought because I might have to go to another province for duty.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, and let's try face the music. Let's try face
Face,
the music.
face the music to face the consequences of one action.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew realized he lost the jacket his mother had purchased for him. He thought to himself, I will have to buy another one when I arrive home.
Well, in this case, we can put in face the music, and
Ah,
that word is
yeah,
jacket.
his mother will get angry with him.
Mm-hmm. That means his mother is going to be angry with him.
Yeah,
All right, all right. So very good. You're doing good with that
yeah,
too. So I gave you trophies for all of those.
thank you. Second thoughts.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah,
I pressed the wrong button.
yeah,
All right, so
thank
now
you.
um, we may have time to do a little bit of traveling. So
Yes,
we're
I
going to
love
give,
traveling.
okay. So I want you to go to the store. You're going to leave the train station,
Yeah,
and you're going to leave the train station from First Street. You're going to leave the train station from First Street, but I need you to go to the school first before,
school.
yeah, I need you to go to the school first here on
Yeah,
this side before you go to the store. But you're trying to get to the store, okay? And here's the store. This is where you're trying to get to the store. All right? How would you get there? You're at the train
where I'm
station.
standing, I'm at the train station
Yes, you are at the train station now
on Central Avenue.
on Central Avenue. Yes. But
Yeah,
you're gonna come out the door or you're gonna take the street going towards First Street.
yeah. The
Okay?
door will be on First Street, right?
That is
Yeah,
correct. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
You're gonna take a car actually.
yeah. After I leave the train station via the main door on First Street,
Mm-hmm.
I will go straight on First Street till I meet the intersection between
Well,
First.
wait. Well, do you go right or left on
Ah, uh,
First?
After leaving the train station via the main gate to Main Street, I turn right
Okay.
on First Street and go ahead. I
Mm-hmm.
will turn right at the intersection between First Street and Central Avenue.
Okay.
The school is right on my left hand,
Okay.
opposite to the train station.
Okay. Good.
And
Now we need to go to the store.
yeah, after
So
leaving,
these are little alleys, so you can go in between these little streets. These are little streets. They don't have a name. You just have to look for the restaurant or the drugstore and tell me the name. Okay?
yeah, after leaving the school, I go directly to the drugstore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I will reach Main Street.
Well,
Right,
you're gonna drive right through the store?
I walk.
No, you're still driving.
Ah,
You can get on the alley. You can get on the little alley.
yeah, this small road called alley.
Yeah, this is called an alley. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm calling it an alley. So turn right
yeah,
at the restaurant.
yeah. I turn right at the restaurant into an alley between the drugstore and the restaurant. Then
Mm-hmm.
I turn left onto the alley between drugstore and movie theater. After leaving the alley, I will get Main Street,
Mm-hmm.
and the store is opposite to movie theater
Okay,
on my left side.
do I go straight, right, left?
Uh, After leaving the aisle between drugstore and movie theater into Main Street, I turn right and go
On what
ahead.
street? Turn right on Main Street?
Yeah, turn right on Main Street, and I will see the store on my left side.
Okay, very good. Very good. Okay, well, that takes us to the store. And that takes us to the top of the hour. So you did excellently with those instructions and those directions. Thank you for that. And we're back.
Mhm.
We are at the top of the hour. I
Yeah.
appreciate your participation and staying with me. You did well without any interruptions. And I'd like to ask for your final words for today. What are your thoughts
Yes.
for the class?
I thought that I am very lucky today because the class had only one person. This is me.
Mm-hmm.
So I very enjoy the time with you. It seems like you are my private teacher.
Yes,
So
that
yeah,
works out very well. Yeah, it does
yeah,
work out well when you get individual attention. You get to accomplish more, ask more, and a lot of practice. I want you to work on in the coming days slowing down and being aware of your use of the words ahs, and the
yeah,
excessive pauses,
yeah,
especially when you get an opportunity to speak for about 30 seconds. When you get a
yes,
chance to speak, first think, I do not want to use ums, ahs, and earns. This will start to improve your ability to communicate very effectively and efficiently. So I
yes.
can count on you to do that. I did see remarkable improvement today with just a few minutes that we had together, but we were focusing in on specific things, and once I pointed those things out to you, you didn't have much difficulty in adhering to doing exactly what you needed to do. So I want to thank you
Mm.
for your time today. What other questions can I answer, or would you like to ask of me?
No, thank you. I just
Okay.
need to say thank you
Okay.
a lot.
Well,
Yeah,
go ahead.
thank you. Bye bye, teacher.
Okay. All right. Ciao.
Xin chào.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Yeah.